Everyone's asking, how will Ilmac adjust to the New York crowd? I guess now we're about to fucking see. See, that's where they fucked up. Cause I don't adjust to crowds. Crowds adjust to me. See, the difference is I don't swing and miss. And that's why they're ducking me. You chase the big fish. I'll be like, y'all bring Lux to me. Dog, I caught the last 30 fresh off a tour. Half man, half God, I'm Thor. What's next? Slugfest. Gotti Ward, ready to rumble from the start and do numbers on the card like boxing scores. Mop the floor, throw dirt on my name. I throw dirt on your rotten corpse. Think you fired? So you get your body torched like Johnny Storm. Make them go solar. Fuck the law, crooked cops and force. I'll be behind bars when it's blow over like Boston George. Watch it. What you want drama for? Like you never lost before. That was hard, right? That was hard, right? Took a sec. What you want drama for? Like you never lost before. Throw shots, I throw them straight back. I've been working on my posture more. This year, been on the run. Escobar in the narco war. That's why they got me flaming money like Pablo trying to keep his daughter warm. I'm hot. Ooh, it's different. Dodge the warpath. Forecast, lightning clouds ahead. Spray slugs, it rains blood. Turn the sky brownish red. No sunny skies or butterflies as you climbing out of bed. Wake up the birds chirping. It's the concussion as they fly around his head. Permanent damage. It's a wrap for blood. Tourniquet bandage. Here's my name and breaks out. Yo. I said permanent damage. It's a wrap for blood. Tourniquet bandage. Here's my name and breaks out like allergic reactions. This is terminal cancer. See, he knew he was dead when I hit the terminal. Panicked and tried to jet. Soon as he heard that I landed, I let him carry on. That's personal baggage. Then take flight. Look, I said permanent damage. It's a wrap for blood. Tourniquet bandage. Here's my name and breaks out like allergic reactions. This is terminal cancer. He knew he was dead when I hit the terminal. Panicked and tried to jet. Soon as he heard that I landed, I let him carry on. That's personal baggage. Then take flight. Here's a word from your captain. You ain't a G. That's plain to see like an emergency landing. Right? Right? Came to cook, right? You listen, dog, you listen to him. You thinking he tucking the heater savage. Running the streets with ratchets, a buck when the thing is brandished. You meet him? He's comfortable being average, humble with decent manners, reluctant and sheepish as a puppy that needs his master. But hold up, I only see a couple people reacting. I don't think that they understand it. I'm saying Jay ain't what he sounds like. Fuck, am I speaking Spanish? Mijo. Jay ain't.
Yeah. The fuck is this? Sour Meats Twins.
DJ Status.
Hey yo, the twins is here with valid topics and some solid discussions. Shining light on talent, the bullshit we're confronting. Sharing the news, comparing point of views and opinions. Staying in tune with the current state of the culture we live in. From sports to fashion, it's all about the craft with a passion. Life, music, current events, and main attractions. So shape up and get shipped out. We're here to forewarn you. Either get right or get left. Restore order. Yo.
Hey, yo, I love my check.
The fuck is up?
As soon as we come in, they start saying pulverize.
Oh, you know it's going down.
This gonna be a good ass show.
We go pulverize this shit.
Show. Do you believe?
Do you believe?
Yo, we got.
Yo, where this nigga Adam at? Where my nigga Adam at?
Hold on. I like to say what's up to the people. Happy belated Easter and all
Lord,
that.
hope everybody enjoyed their hop along day and all that shit.
Hope all y'all sinners went to church and all that and did y'all thing.
Phone is on, yo? Somebody's phone.
Shout out to
This
Talk
nigga
This
shit.
Radio. My man Blok is outside.
Somebody's phone. Yo, hey, can you hear us, eh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm coming.
All right.
What?
Come on, Swave already, bro, with the points. Yo. Yeah, right.
They say I'm coming to come get you. I'm about to get you.
Yo, real quick. So I got ARP, which is perfect timing.
Yo, ARP, yo. Hey, yo, you can hear me?
I heard you.
Yo, listen, man. You know I fuck with you. I hate it. After like the first round, I hated that "Do you believe" shit. I started believing that shit was annoying me, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was annoying. I was like, yo.
Can we address that, ARP? Because when you do shit like that, I just love I love when you do shit like that because it's like, you worked hard to get there, man.
I'm doing that shit every fucking event.
I know, because you gonna annoy the shit out me with that shit.
Hey, yo, word to my mother, do you believe? Cut that out. Don't do that again. Don't do that again, my nigga. Hey, you know I love you, my nigga. Don't do that again. You were driving me fucking crazy.
Yo, you were dragging that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
That shit.
You were dragging that shit, my nigga. Word, I was like, yo, why is he saying this shit over and over again?
Let's find something else, B. Yo, my nigga,
good nigga.
In the building.
Yeah,
it's about to
my
be
God.
Good show. I got a good show.
Yeah. So, yo, hey, real quick, how do you feel getting a battle of that magnitude, out of the way, now, not that it's over, but you finally get to chill for at least a couple days, and, how do you feel? Like, was it a success to you, and,
Oh, pardon. When I was back here messing around, I didn't know that we was live. I would have been focused. Pardon, y'all, my bad.
You good,
I
you
didn't know
good.
we was live. Pardon. Restore order, what the fuck is good? Let me say what's up to niggas
Yeah,
first.
what's up, nigga?
What's up, nigga? Do you
Fucking
believe?
good, man.
What's up?
So the intro was the believe shit. Okay. Okay, that's how y'all gonna intro me onto the platform?
Nah, I'm just saying.
We had
You got to address that shit, because that shit was annoying after a while, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
I loved it, man.
Do you believe?
Can we address though? Like,
yo, they did a share meme about you on Twitter. That shit was hilarious.
Hey, yo, hold on. First of all, 1 second.
I got a bunch of memes already. A million comments. The shit is hilarious, man. I zoned out with the Do You Believe? I zoned out with it. I probably gave y'all like maybe 20 too many.
Yeah, for real.
I get like 50 of them shits, B.
Yeah, I think I needed a couple beliefs for 1 or 2 maybe for the Big K and the Clone, 1 or 2 for the Cassidy and the Hitman, and that's all y'all needed.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. I needed a couple, but I was zoned out, yo. My niggas, real shit.
You was there in the ambiance of the zone, so I get it. You know what I mean?
There was so many questions coming into the event that anytime there was a moment where I felt like, yo, these niggas is on the stage repping or the event is answering some type of question, It was just a prideful moment. And when you have those prideful moments, man, you forget that, it's like that I'm on a microphone heavy and it's like it's coming through loud and it's repetitive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it should have been less, and I don't know that until I watch the footage and people telling me. I ain't even watched the footage yet, but everybody telling me, so I was like, yo, I probably said that shit mad time.
It got annoying, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I even tweeted you. Yo, my nigga, you killing me.
I'm here for the criticism, my nigga. Like, I gotta take my wounds like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna bitch up.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm gonna give you your flowers, B. I want to congratulate you on a great event, B. A good turnout.
Thank you, man.
1,000 plus.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that was your biggest event ever.
1,000 plus, my nigga. Word.
Congratulations, B. Congratulations.
And not only that, yo, I want to commend you too because there's nothing more that you could have done. Regardless of how people feel about the battles, you did your job as a league owner and put those matchups and went the extra mile to give us something like Cass and Hitman. Like, that was amazing.
Appreciate that. So appreciate it. Yeah, all work. And I think everybody helped us bring it full circle. The media, the bloggers, the fans, the battlers. It came, the vision and the plan just came full circle Saturday night. So, we're extremely happy with the turnout and everything because it's a tough job, man. It's tough as shit. Going in and coming out is a tough job. Ooh, wow. Real tough.
Turn it over, Mike.
Yeah. Good job.
So yo, like, how do you feel though? It's finally over. To do a battle like Hitman Cassidy to that magnitude of, dealing with media and certain different things behind the scenes, like, how was it for the RBE brand? And also, how do you feel, after the battle? Were you a fan of the battle or did you hate it?
Nah, definitely a fan of the battle. I went live and I spoke about it today on the channel. Long live. I talked about the whole event, a whole bunch of different topics. I was rocking with the fans. That battle to me had just so many moments that I think is going to live on and be impactful for a long time. You know what I'm saying? For a very long time. I thought it was a very good battle. Very good battle. I thought we got a very, very good Hitman, and I think we got the best Cassidy yet.
I don't know
so
about
it's
that.
like if you get a very, very good Hitman holler on your stage.
Very, very good. Very, very good.
That's the vocabulary you using for that?
Y'all don't fuck with y'all don't think Hitman had a very good performance?
No. No, my
I
nigga.
talk about that.
Let me just say.
I don't think it was his best performance.
Let me just tell you this, B.
It definitely wasn't his best.
Yeah.
I heard much better material from that nigga, yo.
Yes.
Much better.
Yes.
What?
Way better.
Way better material, my nigga.
Mind, you know what my issue is, and I think that most of people out there whose issue. So at this point, Cassidy's battled Disaster, Arsenal, Goods, and now Hitman, and nobody's killed them. Those are four.
Well, stop thinking that he's just a killable nigga. What the fuck?
I know, and that's what I'm saying. It's about time. Yo,
It's
at
about
this
time
time,
what?
I'm
about
giving
time
Cassidy
what?
his flowers. He won the battle.
Listen.
I don't know who won.
What do y'all mean by kill? What do y'all mean by kill? All the battles is ass. What do y'all mean by kill?
What you mean, Cassidy?
Yeah,
Cassidy?
all the battles are ass. It don't really have too much.
Yo,
replay.
Sway.
Hold on. This was the best one out of the four.
Yeah, he did really good
This was the best one out of the four.
Yeah.
But
what was Goods versus Cassidy? Was Goods versus Cassidy a good battle?
No.
Was it an entertaining battle?
I think it was.
No.
Coming up to it.
It was a curiosity battle. Everybody just wanted to see what was going to happen.
Was Hitman
Curiosity killed the cat.
Was Hitman versus Cassidy an entertaining battle?
Nah.
I think Hitman Cassidy
was
was
more
the best
entertaining.
out of the four.
I just said that's the best, best one out of the four.
That's the best one
Hitman
out of
versus Cassidy is the best one out of the four.
I think it being the best one of the four is clear. I don't think that's up for debate anymore. But what I'm asking is, when you watch that battle, whether you watched it once or whether you go watch it again, are you entertained? Because hold on.
Yeah.
Because
we talking about Hitman Cassidy.
In my battle life,
We talking about
I
Hitman
put a
Cassidy or
lot of
Hitman
battles
Good?
on.
Which one we
I
talking
put a
about?
lot of battles on the tube or been in the building for a lot of battles where I could have went to sleep.
Facts.
Nobody closing their eyes for no Hitman and Cassidy battle.
Yeah, nah.
I did.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I fell asleep.
I'm gonna keep it a thowie. That shit was a snooze fest.
I like
You
the
tired,
battle.
nigga. I'm old, nigga. Fuck you, man.
I was alert. Trust me, I was alert.
You tired, nigga.
Nah.
outta here.
Niggas wasn't. Nah, listen, B. I was
Nigga,
very
you
well.
tired, nigga.
Nah, I was very well alert. I was ready to hear some fire shit from both parties, and the shit just lackluster to
He
me. I ain't
started
gonna hold
snoring.
you. Word
He
to
was
mother.
snoring.
Like this shit, like niggas wasn't
Niggas had to
saying
nudge him
nothing.
and shit like, yo, you snoring.
None of them niggas bars had rewind factor, my nigga. None of them. Neither one of them.
Yo,
Nah, there was some shit that Cassidy said that was like, I keep it real. The most reaction that I gave the battle came for Cassidy.
They had a bunch of shit. Like on Cassidy's side, you know, the swear to God,
Right.
the bag shit. You know, you had it in your bag. He had a lot of moments. Hitman, I love Hitman's remix. I see people trying to pick it apart. The Mario Kart versus the Mario, Super Mario. I liked his remix. He set the whole crowd up for his remix. You know, look at how he was rapping. What was it, the second round where he's like, this is where I'm a bar. He was going through that bar pattern, that rapid delivery bar pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Hitman put on, man. Like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not acting like Hitman and Cassidy ain't put on a good show for us.
Not saying that. They put on a good show performance-wise, yeah. But material-wise, it just wasn't it for me.
People are just expecting Hitman to kill Cassidy. And that's what it is.
That's a big part
It's
of it.
the same thing with goods.
Okay. But what we can't do is say,
especially after that
we
face-off.
expected somebody to get washed, right? Not me, but the general consensus. We expect Cassidy to get killed because this is Hitman Holla. And then not only was it Hitman Holla, it became a pissed off Hitman Holla. And then if you think that nobody on that stage died, that doesn't change the fact that them two guys put on a show for us.
They did put on the show.
It just had a different outcome.
I agree with that. They put on the show. They definitely
because
put on
the
the show.
outcome is different than what was expected, don't mean that they didn't give us a show.
They put on the show. They put on the show. You know, I tuned in for the actual combat.
You want to see somebody get dragged around the stage.
I want to see a bar fest.
No, not violence. I'm talking about bar wild.
I want to see a bar fest.
Yeah, I want.
But hold on. Let me ask Ike this, and I'm not saying I agree with this, but if people were saying, air quotes, Cassidy was trash before this, he probably not gonna learn. He probably not gonna do better. And if people saying, air quotes, Hitman's more of a performer than he is a rapper, then why are you coming to this looking for Chilla Jones versus Daylight?
That's a very good question.
Good question.
To answer, well, who you asking, Ike, or can I answer?
It was for Ike, but anybody.
All right, well, listen. Well, actually,
Okay.
well, I mean,
I'll answer it after he.
I'm just saying because I went into the battle looking forward to like, okay, it's either Cassidy got better, he's gonna do better and kill Hitman, or
which he did. No. Nobody was saying Hitman about to get killed.
No. Listen, let me answer the question. Now,
go ahead.
Or Hitman could just mollywop the nigga. You know what I'm saying? In which he did not. Now, I mean, Hitman did not mollywop him. He didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? He just battled the nigga.
Me personally, I believe that anybody that's gonna keep doing it is gonna get better.
Yeah.
So I expected Cassidy to be better. I believe that every battle he did thus far was better than the one prior.
Yeah.
Like I think he's getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
So I expected a better Cassidy in this battle. I said this earlier. I expected him.
Yeah, like
I didn't expect him.
Cass met your expectation. So
Listen,
now what
but
about
this is my
Hitman
thing.
shot?
We put him against Hitman. Hitman
Yeah.
is known for performance. He's known for doing more than just barring. He's more for just going crazy. So with that in mind, with a nigga that with all this experience that's known for all these performances, going against a nigga that I think is just now getting the hang of it, I thought Hitman was gonna destroy this nigga.
So once again, you went in saying hopefully Cassidy gets better, which he clearly did.
Clearly did.
And you said you went in thinking or saying Hitman will destroy him. Now I'll leave that up to personal opinion whether you think that Hitman destroyed Cassidy or not. But none of those factors changes whether the battle deserves to get titles like Snooze Fest or not. It wasn't no Snooze Fest. Everybody was wild.
We're not doing that.
Entertained, and they put on a show. So we can't say on one side they put on a show, because I'm never going to define a battle as they put on a show if I was ready to fall asleep. I know what a Snooze Fest is. I know what a shitty battle is. And everybody going to watch this battle, whether they watched it already or not, because it even has replayability. You got analysts watching this 3, 4, 5 times. That don't happen for a Snooze Fest. That don't happen for a battle that's trash. Like, I think people are translating what they had as an expectation into the outcome of it being a good show or not, and that's two totally separate things.
Yeah, I definitely had different expectations. You know what I'm saying? And
I think you're absolutely right. I because I'm one of the people. I watched it 3 times.
Oh, did you?
There you go.
I watched it twice.
I watched it a couple times myself.
Right before I came here, I watched.
I never watched a bad battle more than once.
Yeah.
I watched it 3 times. I watched it a couple times myself. Just to
you
get
did as well. I didn't get a link, so I can see this shit more than once.
No,
God damn it.
I watched it 3 times just to get a good assessment of who I think really won.
So you couldn't even do that. It's Wade. Being that you've been in the battle rap forever, you couldn't even determine who won after one watch? That sounds like a show.
No.
Yeah. Well, real quick, hold up.
No, hold on. I'm going to tell you why. I was turned off first watch.
Second watch?
Second watch is my watch where I'm like, yo, let me just give this shit a chance.
Third watch?
Third watch is my watch where I'm like, okay, let me really see who won this.
Come on, man.
If you gotta watch a fucking battle that many times to find out, to figure something out.
This is me being me. This is me really trying to see, okay, I'm being non-biased. I'm going to really see who I think won. And personally, I give it to Cash 2-1.
I had Cash winning 2-1-2 first 2 rounds. I gave Hitman the third round. I had Cash winning the first 2 rounds. Now, yo, real quick.
Ike, what you got? Ike, what you got?
From what I've seen, I give it to Cash. From what
So the
I've
whole
seen,
room got the same judgment.
from what I've seen, because I'm gonna tell you this: after I watched that battle, know what I mean, I think I watched the 2-on-2 with Hitman and John and shit, and yo, the material Hitman had in that shit was exclusively way better than the shit he had against Cassidy, yo. You see what I'm saying? And that shit was like, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about versus Cassidy?
Who you had winning, Ike?
What you mean? I just said Cass.
Oh, yeah, Cass.
Know what I mean? So it's like, yo, my nigga.
Now, yo, hey, real quick, I'm getting a couple super chats coming in, right?
Right.
And like 3 of the super chats are saying, in the face-off, Hitman said that he was gonna end Cassidy to the point where he doesn't get booked no more. And they're saying that
I'm
is
live
the
on
reason
Restore
too
Order right now.
why
That's bullshit. Why that happened?
you know
that's bullshit.
why they
Cassidy
feel
definitely
like
gonna get booked again.
You know he didn't end him. You know, that's my point. Nobody has ended Cassidy yet.
But you want to know what's so crazy? People think that type of thing is 1,000% on the platforms of the leagues. Experienced platforms understand that you can't sell something that somebody doesn't want to buy. Mm-hmm. Who don't know that? You know what I'm saying? You can't sell something that people don't want to buy.
And certain shit sells itself.
Okay, even better.
Mm-hmm.
So if everybody just tuned in Saturday and said, and now they texting me and tweeting me, or they on my live super chatting me this morning talking about what's up with Cassidy versus Mook. They're not even saying what's up with Cassidy versus you know what I'm saying? They didn't even downgrade nothing. They're keeping them with another god tier. What's up with Cassidy and Mook? That don't sound like a, you know what I'm saying? Like why is fans asking for that thing? Right.
Well, I tell you one thing, if that happens, Cassidy really better step the fuck up. Cause that shit's gonna that's gonna be that's that's gonna be.
So real quick though, moving on from Cassidy though, bro, you probably had one of the best battles of the year on the card too, and nobody not taking away from Ill Will versus A-Ward. Nobody's like Cassidy and Hitman kind of overshining the fact that you might have the battle of the year over there right now.
Homie.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be real, man. Cassidy and Hitman is such a huge battle. Of course, it's gonna take up a bulk of the attention.
That's fact.
However, I said that these two niggas are gonna be battle of the night. I said that.
A lot of people said that when it was announced, and them two went up there and they were stars, both of them.
Yeah.
Crazy. They were stars. You know what I'm saying? I said in my live this morning that even calls was made about that battle, but it is what it is.
That's fire. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like that.
I got a question.
What is that?
I got a question.
What's that?
What went through your head when you heard the pulverized ball?
Oh, this nigga's stupid.
Hey, I swear to God, at least I told Swave. At least 25 people sent that to me. And Swave said more people.
I think
oh my gosh.
I think the difference is because I think Show did it twice in the battle. The first time was the albino one, if you remember, if anybody remembers.
That was hard though. The albino
exactly.
one was crazy.
Exactly. It's the exact same breakdown pattern that he did. But in the second one, instead of like letters or syllables to words, he did like letters and syllables or words to a sound effect. And I think that's where they was like, they ain't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Translating the syllables into a sound effect is where they were just like, nah.
Yeah, them
they trying to get at Show for that.
Them automatopoeias and all that.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Now, so that's another thing too. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because it's not only is it my man in real life, but I think at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think Rosenberg deserves his picking and choosing as to who he wants next. Rosenberg went up there with 1,000+ and really put on. I'm proud of Rosenberg.
Yeah, Rosenberg did his thing.
I really am. He's really focused.
Rosenberg did his
You
thing.
can't take nothing from Rosenberg raw with this performance, and it shouldn't even shock anybody. That's the thing. I understand that when you have certain type of battles and certain type of looks, you know, it's a bigger magnifying glass on your situation. But I'm not even shocked at Rosenberg Raw's performance because he got up there, he was raw. Yeah, I mean, he did exactly within his capabilities.
Right,
so
right.
He showed us
he
why
he was
deserves
himself.
to be on that stage.
He stayed in his lane and he don't conform. He stayed himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's one of the main reasons why I fuck with Rosenberg also. Like he's him.
Yeah.
Right.
He don't sound like nobody else. Nobody sounds like him.
He stays in his
He
lane.
don't try to sound like nobody else. He remains. He always does him. I fuck with that.
Raw went off, man. Rosenberg Raw went off. You can't take nothing from his performance. You can't discredit nothing about how he got up there and he handled his business. Nothing.
So I just want to put a little birdie out there because, you know, I know ARP loves to do the closure cards. But, you know, we need that bill collector battle. You know, Rosenberg's bill collector.
But Bill continues to. I don't know if he's standing on it or not. I don't know. Shout out to Bill. But Bill can. Every time I see Bill react to that, he says that he's never going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much he really would stand on that. Sometimes people change their opinions. They be like, "You want to know what?
I think he would do it now. I think he would do it now.
Work out."
I don't know. I have a feeling. I think he would do it.
Bill has been saying, last I've seen it, is like, nah, I ain't ever doing that. So
this would be the right climate for him to do it right now.
I think
if anybody could make it happen, it's you.
I think he'll
just
do
want
it.
to put that in the air, man.
I keep it real. I think he'll do it.
Yeah.
I think he'll do it now.
Yo, RBE would do it, and I'm pretty sure Rosenberg Raw would do it. It always take the three sides of the triangle. You know what I'm saying? It's got side A, side B, and the platform. So I know RBE is with it. I'm pretty sure Rosenberg Raw would be with it. And if Bill is with it, you know what I'm saying? We just need to chop that baby.
Just make him believe, nigga. Make him believe.
Yo, hey, real quick too. Clone did a you know, he didn't beat the dog, but he came in there a couple days prep and, you know, really did his thing. Can you touch a little bit on, you know, what made you replace Sirius with Clone and not somebody else? Was it just because he was local Atlanta, you know, deserved coming off the
that's a small variable that ends up being a benefit, but that wasn't one of the top reasons why. It's like it all lined up perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like RBE just has good karma, and in a situation like that where we're potentially losing our co-main event and we had to react and fix the situation because we a week out from our biggest battle ever. You know what I mean? And got all this business tied up. We got K about to get fucked up. We got RBE about to get fucked up. We got the fans about to be disappointed. Like we didn't speak to anybody else. Like we got exactly the only one person that we spoke to. You know what I'm saying? And Clone, number one, we know that he could prepare late because he did it in the Twitch tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like he did, I think it was the Carter Deans battle on like 3 days notice or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that we knew. Number two, just look at the styles. It just made perfect sense. Like Clone's style is really, I'm not trying to say he only does one thing when he's one-dimensional, but when you look at his style, you say he's a puncher. And what the fuck is Big K known for? Being a puncher. So stylistically wise, we get that. Then we get the fact that he's fresh off of this crazy performance that he just had on Fade with PC. So he's got momentum. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got the fact that he's been waiting to rock on RBE. It's just like so many things lined up that when that call came in, he was like, let's go. I'm ready. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So the styles make fights, and I think that's another reason why they got up there and they had a good performance. Both of them.
Yeah. And yo, I totally forgot his name. But the 1SK kid,
everybody's saying Jay Breed.
Yo, he was fire, yo.
Yeah. I'm hearing it all over the place. It looks like of the 1SK. Shout out to everybody. I still haven't watched the VOD or the fully, you know, any of the footage yet. but from what everybody's saying, they want us to bring back J3. So it looks like we leaning in that direction for now. So shout out to J3, but shout out to all the 1SK. Real talk.
So yo, real quick.
Oh yeah, who was the nigga that said? He said, "What's that nigga that said?" The nigga said, put your dukes up, bar." That shit was fire.
Yeah, he said,
nigga said, "I knock your mother out." Tell you put your dukes up.
Pick your dukes up.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That was a fire bar.
Nah, they went off because you could hear the building going up even for the 1SKs. Like, they was ready to rock. That crowd. They was like, yo, we ready to hear some material. So, now the 1SKs definitely opened up the day for us popping. Real talk.
Hey, yo, before we, bounce up out of here, how was it, seeing Nick Cannon on that RBE stage, man?
Crazy.
That had to be big. Did you know he was coming or not?
I did not know, and Hitman do shit like that. Like, he'll try to keep things from people because he just wants to relish and enjoy his own surprise.
He wanted to surprise y'all and shit.
Yeah. I think he just wanted to use that for everybody. Like, I'm gonna show all y'all motherfuckers that I ain't no flunky or Nick Cannon. When I say that's my brother, I could get him on my watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my show in a city that he might not have even been in. Like, fly him over, put this, because Nick Cannon a mogul. Like, we not gonna act like Nick Cannon ain't who he is. Like,
he ain't regular degular.
Mariah Carey and shit.
He's not regular degular.
Nah, Nick Cannon is a big industry mogul. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for him to be popped out in the middle of any battle rapper's performance is wow. There's not a battle rapper in the world that wouldn't get a phone call or a DM from like Nick Cannon manager, like, yo, Nick wants to come out for your performance. Everybody would be like, oh shit, that's crazy. Hitman brought him out as part of his rap. Like, that's gonna go down as one of, I think, Hitman's favorite moments when he's talking about his stats and he's talking about the things that he's done on a stage and his battle rap legacy. He's gonna bring that up. He's like, nigga, I brought Nick Cannon out on a stage. Like,
that's a fact.
That shit was crazy, and that's why it blew the crowd up the way that it did. It's like, that's not expected. Like, a surprise like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, these two guys put on a show. They put on a fucking show.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
They put on a show.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Hey yo, quick question: Why nobody in y'all staff get that nigga over some hot tea with lemon? Cause that nigga was going through it up there, boy.
Yeah,
I already had some holes in my pocket.
That nigga needed pineapple juice or something, cause that nigga.
I had some holes in my pocket that I already had for me.
You should have blessed that nigga, boy, cause he was. He was going through it.
He already had one. He was like shooting it up, trying to speed up the process. So on stage, he had one.
Yo,
but
that's
it's happened before. Red losing his voice has never happened on
that
RBE
diaphragm, baby. You gotta spit from that diaphragm.
Red losing his voice. Red losing his voice has never happened on RBE before, considering all the battles that he's had. But if I had to guess, and I ain't talked to him directly yet ever since the battle, but if I had to guess, number one, he was screaming at the face-off with Jag. You know what I'm saying? And then number two, you get into the building and you got this big ass crowd in front of you. He's not gonna deliver his material like it's, a room of 200, or his last battles on RBE that was like private only, invited people. That was like 100 people there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ike was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what that last room was like.
Yeah, I was there. Definitely.
Another voice projection. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, like Big K. Big K opened up his round screaming. He started rapping his first bars screaming. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the combination of the face-off and the crowd size requiring people to have a different type of voice projection, maybe that's what kind of added to Red's voice going out a little bit. Yeah. But whatever.
Nigga was sounding like Squeaky Squirrel out there.
Stupid. whatever old Red needs for his future battles, you know what I'm saying, on RBE, whatever he let me know, we'll always do our best to help him out. Like, he tells me,
accommodate that nigga with some Ricolas.
If he tells me I need a tea in the building, he's gonna have a tea in the building. If he tells me I need, a bucket of holes on the stage.
A bucket of holes. It's a bucket of Ricola.
Whatever. If Red tells us he needs something to help him in that situation, we're gonna do our best because we fuck with Red. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm never, as a person that books the battle, I'll never take something like that personal. You know what I'm saying? Never. Now you get up there and you trying to get your work off or whatever. You can see his material is actually prepared and his voice go out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna take that personal.
No, of course not. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. So shout out to my nigga Red, and thank you for trying to even fight through it, because he still got through all his 3 rounds.
He did.
He got through all his material. So thank you for fighting through that, because some people could have been up there like, yo, my voice is gone, fuck this shit, and walked off. And just walked off with an excuse like my voice is gone. Now he up there fighting.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with Red for that. So shout out to Red.
Yeah, well, once again, my brother, congratulations on the great
Word,
event,
good
bro.
show out on the tournament, man.
Seriously,
Word.
yo, like,
thank you.
yo, you continue to give us just left field matchups that, you know, there's nothing more as a league owner that you could do for us fans, man. Like,
thank you, man.
For the culture.
Thank you, man.
Yo, I ain't go front. You definitely been leveling up every event you've been holding ever since Club. What's that shit out? Azorin Queens and shit? From Drum to that shit in Queens to where you at now, my nigga. Just been
even in Queens, man, and we never changed, man. That nigga fucking IP pulled up to the Queens joint with his own bottle of champagne.
That's a fact.
This nigga pulled me over on the side. I was pulling up parking. He's like, yo, pull this bottle in for your boy.
You already, that good old core build down.
We've been the same niggas. We always been the same niggas.
Facts plus tax never changed, B.
Day one shit.
Our temperature never switch, you heard?
Never. And this is just, you know what I'm saying, another moment. We was lucky enough to make it massive. But y'all are all the ones that help us get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody played part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never try to have RBE take all the credit, because if people don't play a part in it, then we don't even have a fucking ear to listen to this shit or eye to watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody supporting us over the years got our platform to the point where we can try to produce a card like this, a matchup like this. I mean, if we continue to get this type of support, I mean, we're just gonna keep stacking the wall. That's why the mentality is always brick by brick. Always. We never gonna have the mentality like, oh nigga, we made it, or oh yeah, we can't. Nah, we gonna always act like, yo, we gotta continue to push through these ceilings above us. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stay hungry.
Yeah, 1000%. We want to just try to keep that mentality of being hungry and keep pushing to the next thing that could be successful. I don't want people to hold battles like this over our head now.
Right.
Because it's not easy to pull some of this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Everything
I bet it ain't.
like this.
I bet it ain't.
Everything can't be like this. You know what I'm saying? If I come outside tomorrow with IP versus Danny Myers, y'all fuck with that battle the way those two guys deserve, just like anything else that RBE stand behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's gonna be Sway versus Big K. Yo, did y'all do y'all on beat joint?
Not yet. I don't know what's going on with that. I keep it real with you. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with that.
Okay. I always wanted to see K versus Sway for 3 rounds. Y'all both know that. You and K know that behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I always liked that battle. But point being is like, y'all please support us. You know, whatever we got going on. It's a hard job to pull this type of shit off. Luckily, the max out card was pulled off, and shout out to everybody involved. You know what I mean? But shit gonna stay brick by brick forever.
Exactly. Hey, yo, how about this, though? What do you think about a RBE versus URL, though? What about that, though?
Come on.
That'll never happen? That'll never happen?
Never happen.
That'll never happen?
Never.
Okay.
Somebody can walk up to me right now, offer me $1 million. I say I respectfully decline.
Okay.
Which is
It's a question to ask, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, never.
All right.
Never.
Now it's solidified. The fuck?
Yeah. Never.
But yeah, anything else? What's next, man? I mean, I know you just came out. You always got something cooking. I know your next card's already
What you got
done.
brewing, huh?
You know.
We got that Sway versus Lux, Harlem on Harlem.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, we got the legendary Shellz in the building, yo.
We
you know what I'm
got a
saying?
show. I got a show I cooked up that I'm about to get going in a minute. Yo, ARP, you know what I mean? You know I love you, brother. But I got
my nigga, you know I love you, my nigga.
Yeah,
you know how we ride.
Just holler.
So, yo, definitely holler at me for the next call you do like that, though. I'm kind of mad you holler at me for this one. I ain't get a phone call. I ain't get a warning, nothing. But we good. But
I got you, my nigga. You know how we ride.
You already know.
My nigga AR, you already know, B.
My nigga,
IP, heavy bag, go order. Thank you, y'all, for real. And stop playing, man. When I get off this shit, y'all better keep that good energy around that main event. Stop doing that, man. Talk about that's no fucking trash value. You kidding me?
Hey, Adam.
Just don't say that "do you believe" shit no more, B.
Adam.
Please.
I got you.
You gotta
believe not to say that shit no more, yo.
I got you. I got you. Just stop saying that fucking shit about that main event. You know the niggas did y'all show.
No doubt. They
That's
did their
IP.
thing.
You don't like nothing, yo. Trust me.
I like a lot of shit. Just gotta be fire. That's all I mean. That's all.
Word, yo, but ARP,
It's
yo.
good to
salute,
show, man.
man.
That's all.
No doubt, my
Word,
nigga. Be
salute,
good,
bro.
yo. Salute to you, you heard? My nigga.
Always appreciate y'all. My niggas up there. Restore order type shit.
Word the mother. Salute my nigga ARP, yo.
Nigga ARP.
Word.
Alright, so yo, real quick,
Hey, yo, hold on. Get them fucking likes up, man. What's up with y'all today, man?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Got a
Y'all
good
niggas is
show
looking
going on.
crazy.
Y'all
Y'all got this. Y'all got the thumb up shit looking wacky.
Let's
Get
go.
that shit up, yo.
so yo, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll bring up
Shellz and Easy.
I gotta join the Zoom conversation with these URL guys.
that shit got nothing to do with Restore Order, bro.
It really doesn't, but you know.
Word. We
they
got Streetz
they
to
on
Blok
at the
and
same
Shellz,
time
huh?
as we are.
Word.
Yeah.
So, we'll be right fucking back.
Right back.
Yo.
Jut.
You about to witness bars. More than 9 lifers and 9 ciphers. You couldn't hang with that surf ninja, Rob Schneider. You wouldn't be fucking with the kid that's the Pied Piper. See, this Mitchell gets smoked like Makai Pfeiffer. My nigga, I do the do, I'm a live wire. You get confronted with the I'm Rod Piper. He'll lift in this bitch. That's not stilettos. A big shell stick to his back. Donatello. I'm beast mode. I'm beast mode. The heat hold. I see for you. The street poet. I speaks on it. Decode it. R.I.P. Conceited gonna be leaking with the deceased odor. Have a nigga from New York undercover Malik Yoba. I say, yo, call a crime lab, I'm killing me a motherfucker. Take the strap from this nigga like this 9 mine, then kill him with his own shit. I'm John. You see, I say, kill him with his own shit. I'm John. You'll see magic ring on him like Don Juan. Strap under my Sean John, you gon' get it bad. Cause if he buy these new pumps, he'll be in the bag. My advice, buck a pistol and shoot. Cause we can fight steel with steel like Bishop and Juice. Bitch, better split like the percolator move. Or your lights will get knocked out like the circuit breaker loose. If you bugging, you'll get sprayed. I exterminate the groups. Metal talking, kinda run like Terminator 2. Is y'all with it? Cause a tech a blam. I'm from a place where they killed Mike. You should never land. I'm a hot dog. If y'all grilling, you better scram my popcorns if anybody in concession stand. Get your balls up. I say, get your balls up. McFoley with this damn 9. Watch your dude love if he ain't half of the mankind. I'll step away from blowing up. Cause if I land mine, I'm trying to murk niggas. You the first dipping like Cameron. Tell him I'm the truth. Tell him I'm the truth. Put still into his roof. Indiana game if they saying Reggie Miller shoot. Indiana game saying Reggie Miller shoot. Don't get it twisted, you'll get boxed. Duncan Penderhughes, listen. Go to the whip after making the car crash, screaming fuck Con, pulling Reggie out the car dash. Getting y'all thrash, whoop y'all ass, I bust a slugger. Chrome Desi or roast Reggie like Buddy Love. R.I.P. I'm killing this shit. Testifying it's the only time he lifting the fifth. This young gun, Rockefeller. I say, this young gun, Rockefeller. You ain't getting the drift, that mean you heard Mac, bitch, a million spit.
Yeah.
The fuck?
is this. Sour Me's Twins.
DJ Status.
Hey yo, the Twins is here with valid topics and some solid discussions. Shining light on talent, the bullshit we're confronting. Sharing the news, comparing point of views and opinions. Staying in tune with the current state of the culture we live in. From sports to fashion, it's all about the craft with a passion. Life, music, current events, and main attractions. So shape up and get shipped out, we're here to forewarn you. Either get right or get left, restore order. Got the engineer Heavy Bags in the building. Shout out to my nigga Heavy Bags. Alright, so check this out, right? Battle rap.
Got some history in the building.
We got some motherfucking history in the building right now. And these is my brothers, right?
My
and
niggas.
I'm doing this because I feel like battle rap come real far. And these two brothers don't get their names don't get, I don't hear their names enough, for me personally. Because they was there.
In the trenches.
They was there.
In the trenches.
When I was going around in the little cubby holes, battling the little open mics, I seen his face. You know what I mean?
Definitely Streetz.
This nigga got a classic battle with T-Rex. I'm talking about off-camera era. This nigga killed. Ladies and gentlemen, I got my man Shellz in the building. And my man Streetz the Blok in the building. Block party, you heard? And this is kind of like the beginning of battle rap for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is the...
So, real quick, if you don't mind, seeing Shellz battle is probably one of my first introductions to battle rap.
Right.
It's like seeing, like, that was like my, DVD era. Like, before that, seeing you battle was probably one of my earliest memories of battle rap. So,
talking to the, what you want to say? So definitely don't be modest, y'all. Tell the people where y'all been, what y'all doing now.
Talk to the people.
You know what I mean?
Talk to the people.
Working. 84 draft out right now on all platforms. Since the battle shit, we was just been turning songwriters, trying to make the conversion from rapper, from battle rapper to actual artist. Right. And trying to not be put in that box.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we before the checks, y'all got here and y'all grinded it out. So and then the money came. We saw the money in the songwriting and trying to write for other artists and still battling, but it was Fight Club then.
Right. Definitely was.
You know what I mean? Different other people that was putting their feet down in the business. Right. You know what I mean? But Smack, he was the then the tide came. Smack, that first DVD. You know what I mean? Rex, Casa. Because that was
definitely
floating.
on him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got a famous battle with Jin. Back in the days when Jin was killing niggas, my nigga right here.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Right, Fight Club type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So niggas got history here. This is like history.
Did 106 in Park 7 weeks. I won that Hall of Fame champ. Then I went to the Fight Club and I killed everybody. I was like 50-0 before I got to Gin, and then we did the 10K with Sirius Jones, Professor Green.
hey yo,
Tell 'em.
real quick, they having trouble hearing you. I need you to talk to that mic. I got the shit up all the way.
Pause.
Pause. My bad.
Still from Harlem.
Yeah.
Definitely Harlem all day.
But yeah, I did the 106 in Park. I won that 7 weeks Hall of Fame champ. Then I moved to Fight Club. I went 50-0 there, and then they did the 10K battle with me, Sirius Jones, Professor Green, and Jin, and that went how it went. The streets say, Streets say I still want I say that, you know, ARP get that together, we could do a rematch. You feel me? Do a little rematch or something. Like, you feel me? I'm still like, you know, I'm still battle fit. For the record, I'm still battle fit. I'm still
no disrespect to y'all, but everybody from y'all ever say that, man.
I mean, but did you see what Cass just did? Hold on. Wait. I saw you clapping for Cass. Cass is from our era. Cass just did his thing. 40 Cal did his thing too. Don't forget that. You know what I mean? The ones who started it can never. You know, a lot of people, they be ahead of themselves when they jump back in the ring. You got to know what you're doing because these young boys, they not playing with nobody. Let's be clear.
I'm saying for real, battle rap changed. Especially from back in the times when we was hanging out in the little clubs and all that. And, you know what I mean? I remember seeing Shellz at a battle screaming, this is a battle, not a battle. We got a battle and some dude up there kicking love bars and shit. And we started, it's a battle, not a ballad. Remember that shit? Word. Like, we
This was the king of 42nd Street.
Yeah.
What they don't know.
Hey, yo, real quick. So
what they
Shellz,
don't
like,
know.
You know, because there's a lot of new fans out here.
Right.
Can you just, like, break down your history? Like, I know it's a lot, but, like, if you could just, like, you know,
Talk to the
update
people,
our fans and, you know, let them know where you come from and, you know.
Well, I feel like, you know, it definitely changed. You know, the game definitely changed, but it's still the same, I think. You know what I mean? So it's like, I definitely think people like me and people could definitely go back and do what they doing now, because especially me, like, I didn't just come up battling on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been states.
Everywhere.
I done battled the funny battle rappers. I done battled the serious battle rappers. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, when I started doing this, like I said, I was doing it with a VHS. When I did a freestyle for a VHS and I sent it into the Blaze battle. They got back in contact with me. And I wound up doing the Blaze battle. I used to go on 42nd Street every Saturday. I used to go down there and battle.
That was the
smoking niggas,
yo.
It's the king of that.
Real quick, the Blaze battle, that's very big for me.
Right.
Because that's probably like, I had the Scrambler box. You feel me? I used to steal HBO and all that back in the day. And
the
you
chip in the
and
box.
Idea.
Had to push the button in the back.
And yo, like, I remember, I remember you, like, and yo, you used to run through like, you feel me? Like, you wasn't just like some like random, like, yo, you was like the dude to beat. So like, you know, coming up now and seeing now,
his era type
seeing
shit.
that
That's
both
a fact.
rappers are getting paid now. Like, what do y'all think about that? Like, yo, both people are actually, you know, you guys had to go to Puerto Rico to battle for money and Fight Club, and you know, what's it like now?
Yeah, I remember that too. I remember that.
What's it like seeing now, like, both MCs getting paid, them shaking hands, because it was real.
It's different, it's different.
It's really different now, man. It's real different. I actually like the way it is right now. You know, I'm happy for both sides, but it's really different. But to me, honestly, I don't really think it's too much of a difference. Only thing difference, you know, is set up now. You know,
it's different now, Papo. Let me tell you,
as far as
the winner got the money. The loser never got no money. If you lost, you lost. You went home. Your block was disappointed.
Facts.
This is a fact. This is the era we come from. Both people that never got the money is who was the hottest, and if you ain't have enough rhymes, you didn't come outside, because if niggas had 15 fire joints and you only had 7 rhymes, that was the end of your story.
Niggas came from an era where you used to have verses on deck, like, you know what I'm saying, like on deck, like.
That's why Rex was so good at that time. Like, he was like, and he's still good now. I think that, like, you know, if we talking about the best rappers, like best battle rappers, like, he has to go in that.
I always say that. I always give Rex his just due.
Because they shit on Rex because Mook is who he is. Like, I never take away that
Rex
from Mook.
Because Rex been doing it in every era, and he's still active today.
That's a fact.
I danced with Rex because Rex was the first rapper that I ever like heard. Like when I'm doing the battle rap, everybody was like, "Yo, you gotta beat this kid named Rex."
Right.
He's the only battle rapper that I ever heard of. Nope, I never heard nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Being from New York.
Right.
You know what I mean? I did what I did. I mean, he was the only rapper that I heard when I was on my mission.
That's
I
crazy.
didn't nobody else until like DVDs came out. Then I heard everybody else, but he's the only rapper.
No, that's a fact. Rex's name was buzzing in the street for a long time.
That's a fact. That's how that battle with me and him happened. That nigga came to my block,
In Harlem, That nigga
Shit,
Mr.
me?
Rex name.
They
Word
came to my
street.
block,
Word,
bro.
word was spreading
Yeah.
from block to block. Oh, Rex is that nigga. Rex is that nigga. You got to beat this nigga. If you
And we
wanna
was
get
all
this-
young. You
And
gotta
he was
remember,
young.
we was all
And he
young, bro. That's a fact. Like,
He was a young
yeah.
animal, bro.
15.
He was a young animal.
Rex
yo.
was talking
a lot
that
of people
shit,
don't get
yo.
that. Like he was a young animal from
That's
young.
a
He
fact.
was gifted from young, b.
That's
Know what
a
I mean?
fact.
So now it's like for him to even still be lasting through all of this, that says a lot, man.
Nah,
Definitely. He stood the test of time, and he still, you know what I mean? For you niggas could say what they want to say,
He's
but
still,
yeah, and,
like,
and,
niggas
and, he,
say
any
what they
given
wanna say about him
Sunday.
now, but every now and then he capable of catching the body.
That's any given Sunday. That's any battle rapper.
right
you know
now,
what I
I
mean? The
think
right
he got a battle
crowd.
with Book-
You know what I mean?
with-
The right day.
Easy to
Any
Block
battle
Captain.
rapper could be like, you feel me? It just cause sometimes what I be noticing, like the effect of live is not the effect of after. You know what I mean? Like, cause a nigga might say some shit while you watching it live, but when you watch it back the third time, he was like,
Right.
that wasn't really
It's
it.
different. It's
That's that
different.
difference in the building shit. In the building, niggas go crazy.
Niggas
Then
get
you
away
look
with a
back
lot
on
of
it,
shit, and then the
energy, you
nigga
go
be
hyped
like,
up
yo,
on
he
energy.
3-0'd them, and then you watch it back, and it's like, I don't really think that was a 3-0.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But as far
You
as
start catching other shit you ain't catch earlier.
But as far as I go back to his question, is I feel like it's dope, but it wasn't like that when we was coming up. It was who won got the money, and if you lost, you went home. You know what I mean? So that's dope as shit, and the fact that they could capitalize off of, you know what I mean, have their merch and, you know what I mean, have their music played into the battle.
Right.
You know what I mean? The cross brand and Smack and ARP's doing is genius. Like, respect to those brothers. You know what I mean? Both of those black brothers, you know what I mean, come from the bottom, and now they making them getting to them M's off of music. You feel me?
Right.
So
Yeah,
shout
speaking
out
of
both
music,
sides.
I remember Shellz caught a deal. I think it was with back in the day.
J Records.
J Records.
That's a fact. He was the first rapper signed to J. It was
battle rapper.
no, it wasn't the first battle. He was the first rapper.
Facts.
It was
I remember
Alicia
it was a big
Keys.
deal.
You feel
I
me?
remember
Then
it
it was
a big deal
Shellz.
when it happened. I remember. I don't know what happened to him, but I remember
Oh,
this
you're
song.
on J Record. Right.
He had
That's a
this,
fact.
yo, this track that he played for me back in the days, B. Yo, son, that shit was. This nigga made great music, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Both of them.
I appreciate
Both of them. And, you know, he had the whole deal with J Music, and it was like a big deal back then. Like cause I used to see him in the club, the little underground spots, and then to see for him to get such a big accomplishment like that back then was big, and then it was
Yeah,
big for
because J
everybody
Records
around
was
us
like
who
one of the
battling,
fresh labels.
who was in that circle. You know what I mean? So
Right.
niggas started. Shell was the man back then. You know what I mean? The Blaze battle. His name got blown up for the Blaze battling Young
And
G
the source. Don't forget the source.
Oh,
He did
yeah,
the
right.
source.
Source.
Dude, don't
Definitely
forget
made
the
the source.
source.
I just think I didn't get real deep in the whole battling thing. I just did it like quick. You know what I mean? I did a couple battles and got
But
signed.
that's the thing back then.
I
Niggas
didn't-
was trying to do their music. Niggas
That's
was
what I was
battling
gonna say.
to try to get their music.
So
and
back
it was a
then,
little
when
different.
you battling, it wasn't like it was today, where battling was
Yeah.
actually a business.
Right. Exactly.
You know, you guys were battling just to see who was the best rapper.
Yeah, who had the best name? It was who was the
recognition.
hottest.
But
Yeah.
for recognition and bragging rights.
So it's unsigned hype.
Yeah.
So I went to other states. You know what I mean? So that was competition. You know what I mean? It was different than just rhyming on on a block. So
Right.
When y'all went to Puerto Rico, that shit was crazy.
That was through Fight Club, wasn't it?
Yeah. So like,
Shout out
I
to
mean,
my
we don't
nigga
have to talk about
Axel,
it, but
too.
if I don't remember, there was some discrepancy over that, right? Over the 50,000. We were supposed to be like 50,000 for the
Yeah,
Puerto Rico
50,000,
shit.
yeah.
Did anybody get paid because of that?
I know I came in second, so I know I didn't.
Okay.
I know I wasn't supposed to get paid.
Yeah.
So if Jin got paid or not, you know what I mean? Hopefully he did.
I think Jin said he didn't get paid.
Really?
I did an interview with him. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Jen
It was like
that.
like
Yeah.
50,000
I forgot.
in a car.
Wasn't like Sirius Jones? Who else was in that? Sirius Jones.
Our nigga Axel
What is it?
Axel was in that shit too, right?
It was Jay Mills.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Axel ain't go to Puerto Rico?
No.
Nah.
Yo, so
Axel
like,
wasn't in that one.
like, and that's another thing too. Like back in the days, like you guys was all killers.
Yeah.
Like you when you battle, like you know, and
Between
how
him
did
and
how
Dayton?
did the battles
Him and
get
Dayton?
set up? Like we didn't have cell phones.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like how did
So
you just pop up and you had to be ready?
So it'd be like say you got somebody that battle rap, and he got somebody to battle rap, and they be like, "Yo, my man, and get your man."
I should
And
go
then we
travel
go
from
meet
block
up.
to block.
Yeah, we just
Word of
go
mouth.
meet
It just
up.
be word of mouth from block to block. You know what I mean?
Because even me being on 42nd Street, Mills came down to 42nd Street. Like, he came down there looking for me, Jay. He came like, "Yo, I heard some kid down there." So he came down there looking for me. I was down there. So we got it on, you know what I mean?
So it's in front of Virgin Megastore and all that. Nigga, remember the Virgin Megastore?
Saturday was the place to be.
Facts.
42nd Street. That's a fact. All of the hot. If you was hot, that and Jazzmobile Grant's Tomb was like, yo. That was like the lane. Like you see like 10 battles on one block. It's a fact.
Yo, son.
That's another show.
That's how me and J.R. Ryder look.
That's a whole other show.
Look, Swave. That's how me and J.R. Ryder get to battling off of Grant's, off of that Grant's Tomb shit.
Smoke that nigga, right?
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yo, niggas got a lot of bodies over here.
Smoke that nigga.
Me and Fred battle. That was a good one. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson. Me and Fred. Virginia Slim, his man. That's a fact. Me, Smoke Dizza. Actually, it was me and
Shout out to
Smoke
my nigga
Dizza
Smoke Dizza, big word.
versus
To my nigga Smoke
rest in
Dizza
peace,
too,
Fred
big.
the Godson, J.R. Ryder, and Virginia Slim. It was me, Dizza, and the Great One. Shout out to the Great One.
Yo, word. Shout out to Great One. That's my guy, man. Shout out to Great One. That's my nigga, big word.
It's history here.
Yeah.
I wish we had the footage of all that shit from back then.
Yeah.
Cause those was the battle.
That's the fact.
Right.
No cameras.
Niggas don't even know me and Smoke Dizza battle back in the day.
Facts.
Yo, now
Word of mother.
if I'm not mistaken,
That's my nigga.
They don't know Smoke Dizzle used to be a battle rapper. He was out here.
you guys also
rapper.
you guys
That's my
also
nigga,
used
Yeah,
to
that's the
Shout out
bro,
to my
man.
nigga
Shout out to
Smoke
this
be
Dizza.
in the
line,
era where
man.
they used to actually
Shout out to the whole
freestyle.
RFC.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jen and Idea, they used to like, you know, come
Yeah.
I don't want to say come off the top with a bunch of Harlem motherfuckers.
I ain't ready too. I ain't like
But,
this.
but the thing with Jen was you couldn't come to the block with that. You couldn't come to the block with that. You couldn't come to the block spitting that. It had to be commercial. It had to be. It wasn't. It wouldn't have. It just
wouldn't
didn't
have
make
resonated.
sense. Yeah, it just didn't make sense. It was
Niggas,
like
this was back in the era when niggas had 1,000.
no disrespect to
verses.
Jen though.
Fact. This is back in the era when niggas had 1,000. Niggas had notebooks. Niggas had folded up notebooks in their back pocket.
Niggas have verses
niggas
on
had
deck,
verses
B. Niggas
on
have verses
deck.
on deck.
Bars on deck.
I
Niggas
could
had
walk to
1,000
250 and
rhymes.
smoke niggas with like 30 verses. You
a
feel
fact.
me?
Niggas was writing,
Memorized,
niggas was
B.
writing 6-7 verses a day.
And niggas wasn't even counting bars back then, so
Nah,
niggas
we
was
just-
rapping.
That's a fact.
Niggas was rapping, so imagine just having no-counted bars verses over and over and over.
It should be like 40
Yeah.
bars. They could start out with 40.
You feel
It
me?
wasn't
Like,
no time.
There wasn't
No
no time.
time. None of that
That's
shit.
why.
yo.
That's why a lot of these old school niggas be talking about let's go unlimited.
They trying to get-
They try to out-rap
That's
niggas.
That's why Mook be having 21-minute rounds and shit.
That was crazy, yo.
I got a 21-minute verse.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Hey, yo,
man.
but shout out the way Mook is like still like, you know what I mean, being at the top of his
Active,
game.
yo. He's still active.
Like
Yeah.
being who he is and still coming out and taking on and not take pause, like battling against, you know what I mean, the young people. He don't care, like he don't really like. It looked like he ain't got too many picks.
You don't discriminate.
So even know who my favorite, like, you know what I mean, he's like Team Homie, period.
All fucking day, you heard?
Period,
Right.
Team
so,
Homie, B.
So how in tune are y'all with battle rap today? Are y'all all the way in tune? Like
Yeah,
y'all
I
keep up
fuck
with
with
everything?
him. Yeah, I
Y'all,
fuck.
y'all seen the Cassidy battle?
Definitely.
You peeped it?
Yeah.
Who you think won?
I think they both won.
You think they both won?
Yeah.
For real?
I think they
You
both
being friendly.
He
right
you know, because he say like the fans lost. That's what he tried to say.
what
Shout out to
like
Lulu
what,
got
both,
buzz,
both
too.
of y'all too, like what's
Pour
y'all
some treats
thoughts
for y'all.
on
Oh, yeah. Good
the
looking,
actually
Yeah.
like the new wave of, because it's a different era of writing. It's very layered.
For the battle?
Yeah, scheming now. Like, what's y'all thoughts on the new type of battle rappers compared to like back in the day? Like, do you feel as though like their writing is like way beyond, you know, what you guys wrote, or?
Yo,
Yes, it is.
hell no,
definitely
yo.
more
Niggas
complex.
had real props. You ever seen a nigga pull a strap in a battle? Like, You know what I mean? Like real shit. Like niggas, like you couldn't be too close. All of that shit is different. It shit way different.
That's why Fight Club has the pool table.
Right. So with the schemes and everything, it makes it more friendly. Like, you know what I mean? Even though it's disrespectful, it's kind of like joking. Like, you know what I mean? So you know if a nigga playing a joke, like being serious, like all the pushing and it's just weird.
But you definitely gotta have tougher skin for battle rap nowadays.
That's a fact.
You're definitely gonna get that. You're
That's
gonna
a
go up
fact.
against some aggressive nigga that gonna think that's part of his performance. Want to get all in your face, want to
Yelling in
all
your
up
ear,
against
spitting
you.
in your earlobe and
Yeah,
all
that
that.
shit is
You're
weird.
gonna get those. You're gonna get a couple of those, B.
And then we shaking hands at the end of it. See,
Right.
like, if you came from another block, you ain't know what energy they was on. Like, you know what I mean? So it could get out of hand. So all the scheme is cool, but I think it's a little bit too disrespectful. The schemes.
It's a little bit too much. It's too
Yeah.
right.
Like the scheme, I think if you gonna rap, you need to rap. But as far as like the angle is about niggas like families and all of that. Talk about niggas' kids and I gotta see you after the fucking
You got
battle.
niggas like Arsenal that do shit like that.
Well, that nigga's disrespectful. That nigga's disrespectful.
I mean, but that's what he banking.
That's what battle rap allowed. Battle rap allows
Shout
that.
out to Arsenal. Arsenal is disrespectful with
That's
it.
what he,
Like,
that's
one
what he
of
called
his-
himself. That's his trademark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's the king of disrespect.
I don't know why this dude, pardon me, but this dude keeps writing in and ask Streetz about Monticello. What the fuck is Monticello? Is that something? He keep on saying that shit. Is that, you don't know what that is?
That's weird.
You don't know what it is. Shut the fuck up.
The fuck is Monticello?
I
What
don't
the fuck
know.
is that?
Asking. I don't know what the
That's
fuck.
some queerdo shit.
Ask Streetz about Monticello. I don't know. He don't know.
You don't know what the fuck that is.
Anyway.
Nah, I definitely appreciate where it's at though. You know what I mean? Especially from where I'm coming from, I definitely appreciate where it's at. It's entertaining. I enjoy watching it. But of course the battle rap in me be like, man, I will flame these dudes.
Right.
I'm about to get to that.
Yeah, about to get to that.
You know what I mean? But I listen to it. I give them their props. I understand what they doing.
Right.
That's not what we was doing, but I understand it. So I take it for that.
Right.
You know, we didn't have time to write for nobody. I couldn't write for this. No, we didn't have that.
Right. Niggas didn't have preparation time.
You know what I mean? You
just had to be ready.
Niggas see it was on site. It was a lot of on site back in the day.
You just had to be ready.
There's a lot of on site. You just had to have bars on deck. You know
And
what I
then it
mean?
was even kind of, even though back then it was tough too. Like you say, tough skin down, bro. It was tough then too.
No, that's a fact.
Dudes it was hoodies.
And
dudes
niggas was
there
outside. Niggas was outside.
Click clack.
You can hear the bars.
Fact,
you can
yo.
hear the
You
punchlines.
can hear knuckles
You
crack.
heard everything,
You
yeah.
heard niggas getting wrecked. You know what I mean? You heard
Everything. It was lit
everything.
up.
Cocking back.
Everything.
You heard it.
So,
Like, oh, okay, niggas was ready out here.
There was a whole different element back then, yo. Word the mother.
it was definitely
Scary
tough.
hours.
It was tough. It was definitely tough.
But speaking of what you were just saying, who would you like to fucking fry? Whose soul would you like to fry
I think
right now?
would you even come back first
Yeah.
and foremost?
Of course.
And if you will come back, who's like
Either one of y'all.
the person that's gonna bring the killer Shellz out? Like, you know.
I don't even want to cause like I said, I look at this stuff and I be thinking about it, so I just don't want to sit here and be like, yo, I'll do this, do that, you know what I mean?
So
But
let me explain
You know what
something
I
to you.
mean?
This is 15 Minutes of Fame. This
This
is
restore order. Yeah,
restore
my nigga,
order.
like,
This is how battles happen. So call out who you want to battle, and they gonna hear it, and we're gonna set it up.
But like you said before we even get there, did you ever think about coming back? Period.
Like reconsidering to come back to battle rap?
Recently I've been thinking, I thought about it. You know what I mean? It ain't something I think about. It's not something I think about.
Anybody hit you up about?
So has
battle
anybody
rap?
reached out?
Right.
Who reached out?
What you mean who reached out? Like a battle rapper?
No, like league
battle rapper,
owners.
battle league. League on it.
You know ARP
Like,
reached out.
Nah, I speak to Beasley, you know.
Oh,
I speak to Beasley.
okay.
That's my guy, but you know what I mean? I don't, like I said, as far as battling, it's not something I wake up think about. I don't think about doing it. You know what I mean? But like I said, the battle rapper in me, I be looking at it like, yo, I could definitely do that. I could definitely.
So who have you watched as of late that you could be like, oh, I could smoke him?
I just watched both of these dudes battle yesterday.
And you said
I said I definitely could smoke.
There we
these
go.
bro.
There we go.
I said for real. I said just on some rapping shit.
Right on some rapping shit.
Rapping shit.
Right.
From what I've seen, I definitely feel like I could smoke them. Definitely.
Right.
You should.
I definitely
As
feel
you
like
should, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Blok, what about you?
Shit, I ain't got no picks, gang. I ain't gonna lie, B. Set it up, man. Put the bag together. I told ARP, man. ARP, I done DM'd you, man. I sent that footage. I sent some footage. You know what I mean? They know about me in the Fight Club. They know about me out here, man. Let's not do that. Smack whoever. Set it up.
Let's go, niggas.
Set it up.
Niggas is still hungry
out here. I don't got no pics. Old nigga, new nigga.
Whether y'all would even want to come back or just remain fans of the sport.
I love the sport, but I'm still.
Jay Mills had came back, and everybody wasn't too impressed by his performance.
They wasn't too thrilled about Mills.
Shout out to Mills, but my name is Streetz the Blok. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I heard he just directed Lux's new video or something like that.
That's fire.
So he video directed.
That's fire too.
I mean, that's a good accolade.
That's a good niche. That's a good niche.
Still be rapping.
But yo, real quick, you want to take a quick break and so I don't know if you guys watch
shout my niggas at Hit List Battle League too, B.
Yeah,
they
shout Hit
on
List.
the come up, B.
Yeah, definitely.
But real quick, we like to start trouble over here. We have a whack bar of the week.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't know about that.
No, so we do
y'all
whack bar of the week.
Y'all about to know about that.
Y'all about to
see how much battle rap changed from when I was doing this shit.
We try to help battle rappers out there get their pen straight.
Sharpen shit up.
Sharpen shit up a little bit out here, make it look like something. You know what I mean? That's all we doing. We just trying to lend a hand. That's all.
Yeah, so we'll take a quick break. We be back. Shellz, Streetz.
And I think everybody know what's coming. I think everybody knows.
Chat about to say it in a couple seconds. Watch, somebody about to say it.
Every letter. Immaculate. 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 Overdue matchup between you and I know. And I've killed to put things into perspective. I'm GOAT. And I've been that since a zygote. I'm here to prove something that I have. This is just extracurricular. The sideshow. Ratchet on my side and all my guys know, but they don't say a word. And that's guy code on everything. That's on everything. That metal bang, y'all ain't saving money with Geico. This is what greatness is. You clowns are just plagiarists trying to sneak a scheme past Stephen King. Oh, wow. Well, I created it. Now, ain't no secret. More than all right, little Mac. Ain't no secret that I'm a little nigga. But I can finally say little nigga because this kid 5'2". But I won't because the big niggas in front of me be looking his size too. I'm just in a different zone. And money talks. So a stretcher is what I leave my victim on. See how y'all just... I'm in a different zone. And money talks. So a stretcher is what I leave my victim on. See how y'all just rapping? Wordplay. I haven't played with a word since I started rapping. So if you looking for a nigga to embarrass you, you couldn't have picked a better dude. Colossal impact. Even at eye level you. So that legend status, I just have to critique. You went from rapping with Pete, getting accolades, to just trying to rap to compete. See, them accolades is what made you important, you fucking gargoyle. Only on the statue of beast. But me. Oh my God! Oh my God! But me, I'm just in a different zone, damn near impossible to stop. Lift the Glock, all that talk and equip the dot. Period. Sentence stop. So play your part. Because them Cali trees can't even see the fire my name can start. Play your part. Them Cali trees can't even see the fire my name can start. I hit grandpa, big hammer. Even fix grammar like language arts, and I ain't finished. I ain't finished. You've been here forever. So how can you have what the game missing? See, that's why my style's so copied by these lame niggas. Same gimmick. Start dissecting the style that come out, it'll be like reaching in the couch in my house. I guarantee you it's mine if you find some change in it. But I'm not lying.
Yeah, the fuck Sour Meats Twins.
DJ Stats.
Hey yo, the twins is here with valid topics and some solid discussions. Shining light on talent, the bullshit we're confronting. Sharing the news, comparing point of views and opinions. Staying in tune with the current state of the culture we live in. From sports to fashion, it's all about the craft with a passion. Life, music, current events, and main attractions. So shape up and get shipped out, we're here to forewarn you. Either get right or get left, restore order.
That.
Yo, restore order, we back.
Oh, Sway,
I gotta
you just gotta
share
announce
some
who
of them.
Sway battling? Who Sway battling?
You got it now?
Yeah, who Sway battling? Tell us. We doing
Who my
the show.
cousin cooking, B?
Oh shit, I got it. I'm going to be joining some Zoom link that they got out. But you know, restore order, man. We working.
Yeah.
I'll get back to them in a minute. Sorry you are around, but you
Some
know.
of that.
But yo, we back. We want to shout out Lulu.
Lulu got buzz,
Lulu
man.
got buzz for the treats.
Lulu got buzz, man.
Yeah,
Shout
got
out
lucky,
Lulu
yo.
got
Yeah.
buzz,
Word.
man.
Yeah.
Nice
What's that?
little
Instagram?
edibles.
Yeah.
Okay.
At
Cocoa
Lulu
Puffs,
got
edibles.
buzz with a
Tastes
Z.
good,
You
I
heard?
ain't gonna lie.
Word. I'ma body that shit on the way home.
Yeah, man. That's that get you right. You
But you know what time
Night,
it is
night.
right now.
Y'all know what time it
And
is?
if you got some edibles or some weed, eat it to spark it up right now.
Yes, please. Because it's one of them moments.
It's all opinionated. It's
All opinionated, all
people. All
opinionated.
opinionated people. It's not for you to get in your feelings. Just laugh a little bit.
You know?
And tighten your bars up.
That's it, man. Ain't
Because
nothing,
it
nothing
is now
personal.
time.
For
Oh shit. Yo, they saying Sway versus Twerk, yo.
Yo, am I a fucking psychic or what,
I
my
called
nigga?
this shit, son.
That's crazy, yo.
I called this shit, son.
I called it.
What that say?
Called this shit. He said they gonna say Sway versus Twerk, and everybody want me to rematch Twerk.
What the fuck Come on, man. Give me a round of applause, B.
I swear to God.
Anyway, so yeah. They
That
saying
should say
Sway versus
greatest
Twerk.
rapper from the Bronx, hands down, 2000s. Shellz, Stretch Armstrong, freestyle classic. Still play that while I love you in New York. You
See
heard?
what I'm saying?
Alright.
See? Shout out to that,
Lame
nigga.
shit, you heard?
Shout out to that.
So real quick, let's go, bro.
Yo, so before we interrupt, it's now time for Whack Ball of the Week. And I think y'all already know what it's about to be.
Y'all already know what the fuck it is.
I ain't never got this shot to my DM, so I ain't never had nothing shot
Word,
to
nigga
my
been
DM
tagged
like
a
that.
thousand
So
times.
real quick, this was the most
Oh my gosh.
sent to me whack bar
The most
ever.
spoke about whack bar. Like,
Ever.
This shit was
And
crazy.
it's recent. Like recent.
Day before
It just
yesterday,
happened,
ass
like,
nigga.
Day before yesterday. It's 48 hours
This is the
ago.
first 48 ago.
The first 48.
Ago.
Alright, so with
Um,
that being said,
damn it hurts that it's such a
A prominent guy.
We love this guy.
That's my nigga too, word. Let's get to it, yo.
Let it roll.
Fuck all that. I kill him with the word pulverized. Hey, I kill him with the word pulverized. Yeah, you heard what the fuck I said? Pulv. Rise, and then he fucking dead.
I don't even know what just happened.
Yo, hold on.
I'm gonna light this up.
Hold on.
I don't know
You know
what
the
just
thing about
happened.
this bar is? I caught it the moment he said it.
Yo.
I was like this. I was looking at it, and when he said it, I said, I swear.
Yo.
In my head, I said, oh, whack bar of the week.
Yo, nigga said.
Niggas shout out my DMs after that.
Yo, nigga said.
My nigga show off, B.
show off. I love you, show off, but you better than that,
You
bro.
better than that.
Oh, that was show off.
That
Right,
was show
see?
off, B.
I mean,
That was yesterday
as
at the
talented
event
as
too.
he is,
against
yo.
Rosen.
Oh, that's versus Rosenberg Raw. Oh,
Rosenberg.
you don't do that versus Rosenberg.
Real quick, I gotta play it again.
Shout out to
Gotta play it
Rosenberg
again.
Raw. He's
Play it
fine.
again,
too.
Sam.
Fuck all that. I kill him with the word pulverized. Hey, I kill him with the word pulverized. Yeah, you heard what the fuck I said? Pulv. Rise, and then he fucking dead.
We gotta break it down.
Nah, we don't gotta do that, dude. We gotta do that. That's horrible.
We gotta break down the whack bars.
Oh, my bad.
So, he said, I kill him with the word pulverize. You heard what the fuck I said. Rise.
Fucking
Nah,
dead.
he fucking dead.
Fire.
So that was a drive-by bar.
Basically.
That was a drive-by bar.
Drive-by.
Real quick. Hey, yo, real quick. So they just said they switched the twerk opponent, and you're battling Casey J.
Man, I'd rather see the twerk.
Oh, wow.
Niggas ain't want my prediction to be right, huh?
Sway versus Casey J.
I gotta battle a girl. I'm battling KCJ.
Yeah.
First round?
Yeah, it's round. God bless us. They switched it because you battled twerk already.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they switched it. I'm
really-
sure they did that.
Like,
I'm sure they did
First of
that.
all, I hate doing rematches, personally. I hate doing rematches. I hate coming up with bars for somebody that I already killed. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I killed Twerk, but...
Nah,
And
that
then-
how
so-
to hold the gun scheme was
So,
crazy.
me and Twerk got such a
Let's
classic
not be.
right
Let's
now.
be clear. That was
I would
crazy.
hate to have to do another one that would try to overshadow that.
That's a fact.
You understand me? Yeah. That's why I don't want to battle Twerk ever again. There go my phone.
Again. Every Monday we go through this shit.
That's them.
That's URL calling them.
But
That's
we're gonna
ARP.
miss
He
Casey
tryna-
J though.
He trying to set that
Whoa.
Shellz and
We're gonna miss Casey
Hold
J.
on.
They ready for me now? Alright.
We're gonna miss Casey J, P.
I gotta join the Zoom link.
All right, you want to take a quick break?
Let's take a quick break real quick.
All right. Well, that was Whack Bar of the Week.
Yeah. Show off. You ought to be ashamed of
Well,
yourself.
yo, Swave, you about to be pulverizing against KCJ. I tell you that.
Hey, yo, hold on. TMS dropping 420. Got
Yeah.
my new tape dropping 420. Bro out right now. BACG album coming soon. Believe it, you heard.
Matter of fact, we coming back. We gonna take a
Yeah,
break.
we coming back. We
All
coming
right.
back. Take a
That's
quick
want to
break.
make sure. You know what I mean?
It's on you. Let's go.
It's kinda hard to spit water, but on my verse is fluid. I'ma beat Hitman Holler, but I'm mad. Cause I ain't gonna be the first to do it. Pussy, you lost 3 battles straight. What you got to say? Your losing streak gonna end soon? Nigga, not today. It's the new face of URL. Coming to take your spot away. I don't give a fuck if it was Christmas, it ain't holiday. Hold on. We won it. Hold on. We wanted that street status, Howard. Remember the one with the braids and the rope chain? Who was willing to kill anybody, not worried about no names? Not this Hollywood diva, punk, pussy ass whole lame whose hairline could be the before picture for Rogaine. Hold on. Now you got everything to lose and no gain. You gave me the shot, so I'm taking it. Close range, I kidnapped. Everything to lose and no gain. You gave me the shot, so I'm taking it. Close range, I'll kidnap your little man, break both arms and both legs until his son need for a cast like it's no rain. Hold on, I gotta explain that. I forgot these country niggas is slow, man. But I ain't gonna slow. Hold on, but I ain't gonna slow it down and still concede this shit, cause that's so lame. But if you take 4 words like your son need forecast and speed up the whole thing, it's like sunny forecast, like what it is when it don't rain. Hold on.
niggas props, but honestly, I ain't know the shit was said before I said it. But the shit was hot, so shout out to Sirius Jones. I ain't trying to take the nigga's spot, but fuck him. Holla gotta get the same multiple choice the last 3 niggas got. That's A, gun in his mouth, I have him talking to the snub. But B, fill up his stomach like I'm offering him grub. But C, go for the knees until he crawling like a bug. Or D, start from his feet and shoot all the above. Hold on, get loud. What you think I brought this silencer for? To make sure this hitman won't holler no more. All I need is one shot to put this guy on the floor. Don't act like you ain't died from my hollow before. How the balls played, he ain't know her, but when that D rolled, she was like, damn. See, that was hard, and I ain't trying to come up with a better scheme, but if you're gonna be a champion, why not run with the better team? Cause your bitch said, ever since your hairline been looking like that, you've been thinking you King James, so like Mario, I charmed her and got her open with this heat game. I stuck her with good D. Had the bitch calling me Shane the way I was pounding it. She had to ask how much my D weighed. That mean they gotta sing together. Once again, I'm LeBron and D Wade with that heat. They gotta ring together. That remix bar, you did verse was pretty clever, but I'm gonna remix the shit again to make it even better. Ever seen a Mac 11 with an AR clip and got a scope so every nigga in my radar hit? I keep some NYKs, but it ain't all Knicks. That baby Wessons for your junior. That's my J.R. Smith.
Yeah, the fuck is this? Sour Me's Twins.
DJ Status.
Hey yo, the Twins is here with valid topics and some solid discussions. Shining light on talent, the bullshit we're confronting. Sharing the news, comparing point of views and opinions. Staying in tune with the current state of the culture we live in. From sports to fashion, it's all about the craft with a passion. Life, music, current events, and main attractions. So shape up and get shipped out. We're here to forewarn. I better get right or get left. Restore order.
We gonna miss you, Casey.
At least not yet.
We gonna miss you, baby.
Hey, yo, y'all watch the females or you watch females too?
Okay. Y'all fuck with Queen in the Ring too?
Y'all know who Casey J is?
I like her too, man.
Yeah, you like her? She got some shit. She got some shit.
I ain't gonna lie, you know. I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
you know.
gonna put a whack bar of the week of her
you
next
know,
week.
but you know my favorite hustle. We ain't gonna do that.
She not from the town, man.
Yeah,
She in the tournament too?
Big hustle.
Nah, hustle actually.
That's
yo,
a fact.
hustle's actually battling Loso.
We raised Hustle.
Word?
Hustle got Loso.
Hustle,
Oh, what?
Bullpen,
right?
Oh, wow. That's going to be a
Shout out
goodie.
to the sis,
Hustle doing her thing, man. She killed A-Verb, B.
Boy, did she.
She killed A-Verb. A-Verb was up there talking
She
that
put
shit.
a body bag in a
just
body
wasn't enough.
bag.
Yeah, she killed Gay Verb, yo.
But
Now, yo, real quick, let
That's
me
that
ask y'all
Harlem for
too.
you, baby.
So, what is y'all thoughts on, you know, like the YouTube era? Cause like now everything's filmed, good, bad, ugly, great. Like, how many ugly performances have y'all had in the streets? And also, how many battles did y'all actually have that wasn't recorded? That you wish was recorded today?
Whoa. Nigga, that's countless.
Whoa.
That's countless amounts.
Oh, man, I done
go first.
I done had so many battles in the streets that never been recorded. Word.
Yeah, say something. Talk some shit.
All the
Corner
battles.
Warriors,
All the
baby.
battles. But as far as right now, everything could just would be on YouTube. I just think if we had that back in the day, man, it'd be we'd have way more fun. I just think it'd have been, the footage would have been crazy.
The fact that we would have been able to go back and look.
Yeah, that'd have been.
And see, that's that shit.
Right.
Yeah, so I had tons of battles without no cameras and all that, man. Tons of battles.
Right.
Man. We was battling every day. We was battling.
Hell yeah.
We was going home writing just to have battles for the next raps for the next day.
Exactly.
Right, word of mother. Niggas don't understand that, yo.
When you run out of the raps.
That's a
You
fact.
got mad
That was,
premeditated punchlines.
but that's what I'm saying though. Like that was the winner. Like if you had the most raps and your shit was the like you
And the nigga
won.
can't rap
You know
no
what I mean?
more.
You can't
You
rap no
out-rap a
more.
nigga, it's
You
over.
won. But as far as that, like, oh man, I remember I battled Lotto and Young One. Me and Dizzle battled. He battled Lotto. No, I ain't gonna lie. It started off, we was jumping Lotto. I ain't gonna front. And Swizz said, nah. He had the car opened up and the nigga Young One jumped out.
Right.
And the Young One started battling. And it was so cold out there, nigga. We was going at it for like an hour. Nigga, Swizz bought a coat. Nigga, like, yo, it's cold, B. I gotta buy a coat for this shit. Like, that's a fact. Me and Rex battle was crazy. Like, I ain't gonna front. That was like,
that's historical vintage
yeah,
shit.
B. We battled for like 2 hours, B. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, that was a
That's
good
how
one.
long events be lasting. And niggas
Fred,
got verses.
JR Ryder.
Come on, man.
Ali Vegas.
That nigga was nice too, yo.
Facts.
Ali Vegas. Yo, I gotta give a round of applause.
Nah,
for Ali
he
Vegas,
kind of
man.
ran off though. He kind of ran off.
He was nice, man. He was like, he was the first kid I heard label the next nine.
He was.
But he was like to me, like he give me JC give me those vibes. Like JC give me the.
Yo, you really don't like JC?
It's not.
Set it up, Shellz versus fucking JC.
Nah,
B.
it's not believable, right?
It's too much, man, to be like the. You know what I mean? It's just too much. He looked at the crowd like, you don't hear what I'm saying? Like what? I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, it's not.
Talk your shit.
You know,
But I battle goods off the camera back in the day.
Wow.
We battled like for like 3 hours, me and Goods.
That's versus.
See what I'm saying?
That's versus.
That's a versus.
That's versus. You feel me?
That's
Come
a
on,
versus.
man. That's bars.
That's
That's like, come on, we rap, nigga. Like,
I think I heard Goods mention that before.
Hey, yo, Shell, did you battle Danny Myers?
I never battled Danny Myers, but I met Danny Myers. He was down in 42nd Street with me. Like he was down there. I met him down there. And then, so when I finally seen him get to smack, I was so happy for him because he was doing it for years. We was doing it for years.
He say that though.
Talking about, I remember him. We would never battle because we was trying to team up against other people, but he was.
You and Danny.
Yeah, like we would never battle. We never battle. He was like we became friends, and we was out there on 42nd Street. Cause he lived down there. He used to live on 42nd Street down there. Like,
oh, wow. Outside or
what about Danny?
Yo, Shell. So let me tell you, Ike and Danny Myers, they got beef. They want to battle.
Ike want to battle him.
They're gonna battle him and Ike.
Right.
So.
That nigga was outside. You living outside down there?
He had a crib.
Nah, but salute to Danny Myers. Like, yo, that's crazy that to know he was outside for so long.
Nah, that's dope though. That's dope though.
Dope.
Word.
And he was over here. He touched the
he was definitely was out here.
Oh shit, Danny in the chat watching. That's crazy too. He just said this is so dope to have him on here. Yo, Danny, man, salute, man.
What up, kid?
Definitely good dude.
So
Danny Myers is I like Danny Myers, but you know IP family too, man.
You know what I do. You know what I do, B. So I ain't even fretting. I ain't gonna fret, B.
See, we got the best listeners. They text me and they were like, "Yo, ask him about Danny Myers." Like I didn't know that y'all was cool like that. That's crazy.
Nah, I think Danny Myers had mentioned him.
Yeah, he did mention it.
I actually had a conversation with Danny Myers. He mentioned being out here.
Yeah, definitely he did.
He
definitely did say that.
That's why when people be always saying, like, to me, that's why I say the way that, you know, that's why people say, could you do it? Like, I've been doing it with people that's doing it today. You know what I mean? Like, so how can me and Goods went for like 3 hours.
Right.
And then he came to the game and killed them with the raps he battled Lee with. So you know what I'm saying? So how, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I just listen when people talk, but.
Wow.
Yo, you know who was a problem too? Money Mike back in the day. Shout out Money Mike. Remember Money Mike from Harlem? Money Mike. He was with Rough Riders. Word.
That's crazy.
That was my first battle.
Harlem, baby.
That nigga
I'm telling
killed
you,
me, boy. I tell you.
We had We had the bomb
See,
squad.
niggas don't, and that's the difference between our era and this era. They don't do that. They don't be like, yo, nigga killed me. Nobody can say that in this era. Nigga, none of these battle rappers be like, yo, that nigga killed me, yo. They don't say that. You know what I mean? So that's a big difference between our era and that.
Yeah, I mean, it's respect as a, you know what I mean?
It's a classic. We had a classic. 2-1 either way. It's 2-1 either way now.
So I started seeing the DVDs with little battles at the end of them. Like, oh shit. I was actually out there when Mook battled Mills in front of the State Building.
Oh, that's a fact.
I was out there.
Man, the funny shit is, me and Mook was supposed to battle. It was like a whole summer. Like, that nigga Jim Jones he had came in front of my crib one time. I was fucking with my man Ron Jeter, and he was fucking with Capo. And Capo, and I rapped for Capo and shit. And Capo was like, yo, I'm fucking with Mook, but if you kill Mook, I'm fucking with you. I was trying to kill Mook that summer. I was running around, man. Word, Mook.
See what I'm saying?
Word.
That's when
the hunger different.
Running around Harlem looking for
the
Mook.
hunger different, man.
That's
like
that's what it was.
Yeah,
Mook.
I ain't gonna front. Niggas can say what they want to say
and go try to find them niggas
like off camera. Like Mook was one of them niggas, but he was on the come up. Like when we was like like there, he was on the come up.
Rex was that dude.
No, Rex was that nigga.
Yeah, Rex was above.
Like Mook. If you was from, that's a fact. That's a fact. Mook wasn't even like he wasn't. Not like shout out to him now, but then it wasn't. It was no Mook. It was like it was T-Rex. It was Shellz. It was J Mills. It was Corey Guns. It was Loaded Lux.
Right.
Like you feel me? You went uptown. It was Aces the Click. It was Lux and his
man.
What's his man name? Cash. Word. I battled Cash. That's how me and Lux was almost. Me and Lux was supposed to do it too. Word. It was supposed to happen.
Y'all supposed to battle.
That's a fact. I'm not gonna say what he said, but we gonna. I'll keep it real. We ain't gonna say what he said though. Shout out to Lux, but love it.
Was Party Artie around with y'all, or was he like?
Party Artie was there.
At the Party Artie
was
that was at front of the State Building.
Rest in peace,
P90, man.
And
Shit,
they moved into the projects. So I was actually at that battle too. I remember when the cops broke this shit up because we was all at the front of the State Building.
Rest in peace, P9. Then that shit went to the playground on 2-6.
Facts. And then niggas moved, and then it wound up over there by the projects.
And it was definitely Fred the Godson. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson, and his man. Like I said, J.R. Ryder, Virginia Slim.
Yep.
Word. I remember seeing Bathgate.
Billy Bathgate.
Bathgate.
I never liked it.
Wow.
I never liked it.
Nah, what?
The way
Bath
you feel
was
about JC, it's how I felt about Son.
Nah, Bath was a problem. Bath on a battle scale. I watched Bath battle Ja Rule, nigga.
His name was out there.
Bath battle Ja Rule. I saw my own 2 eyes.
Word?
Bath battle Ja Rule.
History. And these names don't never get mentioned no more.
Word.
I mean, you know, they started transitioning into other things before battle rap took off to what it is now. You know what I mean? Nobody ever seen this coming.
I saw my son came to my block. I watched my son battle like my OGs, like dead ass. Right. I watched DMX come and battle my old get well X. Get well the dog.
Plans for DMX.
Yeah, X is one of the first niggas that actually fuck with me. Yeah. X is one of the first niggas that actually fuck with me.
He pulled through though. He pulled. They had a vigil for him tonight as well.
Yeah.
My White Plains
Hospital. Up for the dog, man. Prayers up for the dog, man. They had a good vigil for him up at White Plains Hospital tonight, man. Niggas know, man. That man he had 40,000 people barking, man. You can't do that. You can't make that up, bro.
Word,
so shout out to the dog.
Praying hands for DMX in the chat, man. Word.
X had me battling Cashmere in the pool hall. He was gonna fuck with me when I was gonna sign the bloodline. Facts. X had me battling Cashmere in the pool hall.
Look at that.
Cooking her.
Look at that.
Shout out to Cashmere.
Niggas got his. Niggas been in the trenches, man. Niggas been outside.
And this is way before the A-Verbs, the JC. We ain't know about none of them.
This when X had Young Bird. That's a fact. This when X had Young Bird.
Now, yo, let me ask you this too. Being that, you know, because I consider you guys like the real pioneers to me. Like I've been a fan.
Appreciate that, bro.
I'm 37, so I've been a fan since the beginning. You guys are the real pioneers. Now, when this battle rap culture of the URL and the YouTube era, y'all don't get mentioned in the beginning. You know what I mean?
You don't think that's for a reason?
Well, I wanted to know how you felt about that because, you know, without shows like this, you know, it's like, you know, these new bloggers ain't gonna come out there and, you know, interview you guys. And it's like, no disrespect. I'm just saying, how does it feel like coming up knowing how big a culture that you guys started from the beginning has become, and you guys don't get like no type of
notoriety,
battles and notoriety? Like they give respect to the mooks and the verbs and you guys are so before that. You know what I mean?
Seen unseen.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't really feel no way about it. Like, you feel me? I think that everybody get they just do when they supposed to get it. So, you know, like when it's time for like me to get my flowers, I was hoping around for. You feel me? Like it is what it is. Like I never been sour about
Shout out
nothing
to my
like
man
that.
Mickey Facts. He said, "Look at my guys."
Yeah, so what? That nigga Rebel?
Hold on.
What? Renegade? Nigga?
My
What?
nigga
Mickey Facts was outside. Is you dumb?
And Mickey
Renegade?
Facts
Are
is from,
you dumb?
and Mickey Facts is from Foster's.
That's
man.
a fact. Are
Mickey
you
Facts is
dumb?
from Foster's. He's from Harlem.
Man,
Mickey
shitting
Facts
me.
is one of the most dangerous lyricists in the world right now.
Yeah,
Facts was outside,
that's a
bro.
fact. He was Renegade, man. Niggas, whether you shitting me or kidding me,
Mickey
boy.
Facts is from Foster's. You heard?
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan
That
and
boy,
crack,
he
nigga.
He raps.
They
See,
did a battle back in the days, New York versus Detroit.
that's fire.
I believe Mickey was in that as Renegade. I'm not sure. He was in some battle. My man Mecca was hosting that. Mecca and Swan, I believe, from Detroit. They had one dude from New York, one dude from Detroit hosted. I believe the dude from Detroit was Swan.
Right.
You know what I mean? I remember Pac FM battled in it. Mo Dirty battled.
Shout out to Mo Dirty, my guy.
Cody battled in it. These Team Homie members.
Word.
That I'm talking about that got history going back to them days as well.
Well, Scribble
Wes
Jam
McCody
and all
came
that
to
shit.
New York representing Detroit to battle and that shit. Mo Dirty. You know what I mean? That shit is also history. Like, I wish all this shit, the Blaze battle. I was in the audience for that shit.
See how crazy we got.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, I wish
We
that
was
shit.
there. We was there.
And that actually is footage, though. There's footage of that somewhere, bro. Because there was a
Gotta be.
VHS of that shit back in the days. You know what I mean?
That's when Supernatural and all them niggas was going crazy back
Sun
then.
Kiss.
Remember that nigga Sun Kiss, son?
Yeah,
He was type nice, he was like,
Shout out to Moon. Moon was in that shit back
I
in the
hated
day.
his shirt though.
Mooney D.
That
Yeah,
ugly,
right.
I hated that ugly ass shirt.
Right, my G.
That
Yeah.
Pele shirt.
Moon battling now. He
That's
changed his shit
crazy.
to Moon. His name is Moon now. He used to word to my mother. Moon was back then battling. He used to go by Mooney D.
He had an
directed his
ugly
crew called
ass
Faces of Death.
Pele shirt on that night. I hated that shit.
He had the Faces of Death squad. He had long hair and shit, dreads or braids. Or whatever.
Yep.
Word.
And then RZA battle is still.
Him and RZA battle. He battled RZA for Wu-Tang. That's a
Word.
fact. He beat RZA. He actually won the whole shit. Moon won the whole shit. That little celebrity shit.
Shout out to Moon, yo.
That shit was crazy.
See, a lot of niggas got history in this shit, man.
This nigga
like,
battled Young Z.
Yep, exactly.
Somebody asked that in the chat.
From the East Siders.
Asked him about the battle. Do he remember his battle with Young Z?
Yo, this nigga battled Young Z. I remember that
Yo,
shit.
you know who I battled? Chopper Style. Remember that? Who they want? Chopper Style. In New Orleans. I swear to God. We battled in New Orleans, yo, on my mama.
That's
Yeah.
You wouldn't even think a nigga like that.
He had some gangsta ass raps. You shit me? We was from New Orleans. Let's be clear.
Nah,
New Orleans give it up.
nigga.
Like,
No,
so a
that's
nigga
right.
had a pop song, but that nigga was talking about yappers then. I didn't know what a chopper was. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm killing this nigga. You hear these bars? He's like,
Chopper this, chopper that.
Yeah, we going crazy. Like, oh, I'm killing this nigga.
It
Word.
happened down there?
In New Orleans. That's a fact. I went on tour.
Shout out to him. Wherever he at, shout out to you, champ.
That's
Wherever
a
you at.
fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. He knew exactly what to say to get his people riled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Nah,
that's
but
a
I
cheat
torched him
code.
that day though. Nah, it wasn't a cheat
Oh,
code
you
that day.
torched him?
Nah, on mamas, I torched him.
What's the
I
biggest
torched him.
crowd y'all battled in front of? Both of you.
Oh man, I done battled in probably 30,000 people. 30,000 people out there with Clef.
Wow.
Out there, facts.
That's crazy.
That's it. I
What's
don't
up with the
know.
music though now, y'all? Y'all still doing it?
That's a fact.
I know you are, man. I got
You
your
was just
shit.
shouting this shit out.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
84 draft
that's
out
a
now.
clothing line right there. That's a clothing line.
Run rich, you heard?
Run rich.
I like
Okay.
that. Okay.
I got a
Shout
single.
your shit out.
Yeah,
Word.
my joint Run Rich. Joint probably a month and a half going. You know what I mean? Just
Where
getting-
people can find that at?
Right now, I'm just like no website right now. Just
Freelancing. All right, freestyle. That's what it is.
I'm having
man.
a website, all that.
Hit him on
Hit
IG,
him on the
Papa
gram or something,
1000.
Get that
You
Run
heard?
Rich gear. You heard?
Scream out your gram and all that.
I got a single. I'm about to put out like another 2-3 weeks.
Dope,
Okay.
dope.
It's about damn time. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
About damn time. That's a good. That's a
Produced
good
by
title.
Chuck Platt. You heard?
By Chuck Platinum.
Okay.
And real quick, just to even talk about the question about how I feel about the whole battle. Like, I feel like I could have got a battle anytime I want. Like I'm not looking for no battle for years. I'm not looking at it as a battle rapper. I wasn't thinking about music. I wasn't thinking about no rapping.
Right.
My homeboy, may rest in peace, Hyman. He was out here.
PJB, the plug.
He was out here doing the showcases for the up and coming artists, and I was coming out with him, just watching the shows, and that's why I even came out. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't come out here. I wasn't out here doing no music. You know what I mean? No battle rap. I was looking at it. I was watching it. I'm in tune, but as far as this is all back new again. You know what I mean? So
I was always looking forward to your project when you was signed to Jay, because I remember hearing that track and I was like, and you just had all the hype was around you being the first rapper signed to the label, and it just seemed like it was about to be a big project. So I was hyped. You know what I mean? I wonder what happened to all that. Like, what stopped the Jay project and all that from happening?
I want to say my business. I wasn't really big.
Wasn't in tune.
I wasn't really in tune. I was just doing music, running around doing music.
And you was young as hell. You was young too.
Hell yeah. So
you was young.
I was really not really business minded. That's what really did it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what really did it. So the music, as far as the music, I was always in the studio working. But the business part of it, you got to be on top of that, because that should have hindered you, man. You know what I mean? So
That's a lesson for everybody out there. I mean, even record deals and record labels, they operate totally different now because of all this. The internet changed everything. The streaming and all that changed the way niggas do things now. But back in the days when niggas was trying to shop demos, you was lucky to get a deal. If you actually got a deal with.
You had to run down though.
You had to run down.
You had to run down.
You really had to know somebody
Word.
to know somebody.
That's a
that
fact.
Know somebody that knows somebody.
Facts. Like, it wasn't-
unless you met a real nigga, like DMX is a real nigga, like that nigga stop and listen to you, like, you feel me? And if he hot, you gonna fuck with you. You feel me? If you not, he gonna tell you to your face.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my man Howie McDuffie.
Who that is?
Howie McDuffie used to do a lot of shit for niggas back in the day, as far as getting our shit into record executives. That nigga had me in Loud Record Office, chilling,
Addison Studios all the time.
Yo,
Mean Plug
was Steve Rifkin, and yo, this nigga had me smoking weed with Steve Rifkin and all that shit one time. Like,
Shout out Howie. What up, Howie?
I don't know how he used to do it, but he did it.
None of that.
You know what I mean?
That nigga was moving.
Yeah.
Now I remember who you talk about.
Yeah.
Son
Everybody
was moving,
know
though.
this nigga, son.
That nigga was the pluggy
This is
plug.
the nigga any room I go to, if I mention the name, somebody in the room like, I know that nigga. Word
That
them
nigga
up.
was making power moves back in the day.
Yes.
Give you the beats from the producers with his name on it, with the marker.
Facts.
Crazy. The hustle was way different. He had none of this internet.
Going to these big dad studios downtown and all that.
But do remember TMS dropping 420.
Yeah, shout
TMS dropping 420.
So hold
you
up.
heard?
Let's start over. So you keep shouting that out. I think we need to start. What exactly is it?
That's my
Let the
shit.
people know. So that's your
That's
project.
my
music.
shit. TMS, that's my shit.
What it Music, stand though?
for?
Volume 1.
Okay.
That's my shit. It's like TMS, that's my shit.
Oh,
that's my shit.
Oh,
Ha.
duh.
Ha.
Duh. All right.
Saying it too.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Right. Stupid us.
heard?
Right.
So when you play it, you know that's my shit.
There you go. All right. Self-explanatory.
So even when it's your shit, oh, that's my shit.
Right.
So music, we
Feel
doing the
me?
streaming platforms, everything.
Everything.
Okay.
84 draft out now on all platforms right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
And this project right here, I co-produced it with my bro Artie Clay. We put it together. He had came to me with like 2 beats, and we started off. And I'm like, man, why don't we just do a project? So I gave him some ideas, and I mean, we started putting it together, and you know what I mean, we made it happen, and that shit dropping on 420.
And BHCG dropped Humbra out now. Brotherhood, you know what I mean? All started through my man JB. We still rocking. Chose Project out right now. Curse for Genius out right now. Power Moves out right now. Final Four dropping Friday. You know what I mean? It's About Damn Time dropping 2 weeks. Produced by Chuck Platinum. You know what I mean? Shit like that, man. Yeah.
See, that's what I like hearing.
Yeah.
I like hearing.
Shit don't stop.
Shellz, what you got
Yeah,
coming
we definitely working, man. I got the new single about to drop it. Like I said, 2 weeks. About Damn Time, produced by Chuck Platinum. Working on the BH album. You know, we got a group, BH, a bunch of talented brothers. You know, Blok, myself, Skrilla Gambino, bunch of prophets.
Earned De Niro, Mac Riot,
a bunch of us, man.
Tribe, Music
Like I said,
Maestro,
I
King
got
Green.
I got the brand, Rich brand. I'm out here on the grind. I got a kennel. I also breed dogs.
You got the Firehound, you heard?
I got the kennels in
Shout out to my man Five, man. My man Five, yo,
he do the same. Yeah, they do the same shit.
Exactly, he do the same shit.
Well, so definitely I'm really excited about this single though I'm about to put out.
Okay.
I ain't put a record out like in over 15 something years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what made you take a break?
Oh man, just life and just like in life and just the whole industry. Like the game is not.
That shit changed over time,
man. You know the game ain't that. Like you know what I mean. Like so. I just fell back.
An illusion.
Fell back and just wanted to get my shit right. You know what I mean? Get my shit right. So now it's about damn time, you know. So I got the YouTube channel. You know, I got the YouTube channel, Shellz Active. You know what I mean? You can follow me on that. I got mad stuff going on in there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Doing that. So I'm just working, man. Right now I'm just working hard as I've ever been right now. So we just working.
Yeah. Shout out to that to y'all, big bro.
420.
Why not? You gonna be lit in here, B.
You said staff appreciation.
That was crazy.
Oh, I meant to say,
appreciating you like B.
No, I meant to say fan appreciation. Pardon self. Pardon self, God. Pardon self.
How you feeling himself, B?
No, I meant to say
walking through the garden, picking his own flowers.
Negatory. I meant to say fan appreciation.
You know what I mean? That's what they doing.
Word. Hey, yo,
that
real
was
quick, too.
Clearly a mistake.
If nobody out there ever does, man, I just want to publicly give you guys,
Facts.
you know, your flowers because, you know, especially somebody like me who watched you guys as a kid, you know, and now I'm able to eat off this culture. You know, it means a lot to me. So I want to salute both of you guys for all your work you put in. You know, you guys deserve that.
Salute, bro. And shout out to y'all for what y'all bringing to the culture. You know what I mean? Because y'all got real people who's sitting behind me, who's sitting in front of this camera. Like, you know what I mean? That actually know who did their research, who was there, who I mean, firsthand is better than anything. So, let me shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Restoring Order, man.
Thank you.
Man, Ayo, ARP, can we get a bag, man? What's up, man? ARP, can we get a lineup, man? What's up, man? I'm still active. I know you want to chat, man. What's up, gang?
ARP like bringing people back.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said what I said. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Yeah, Blok versus Gym Part 2. Stop playing, man. Put that together, man. I heard he retired, man.
Hey, yo, Goods! I'm gonna hit your line, nigga.
Shellz vs. Goods Part 2.
That'll be fire.
That's crazy.
I like it.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I like that a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's a fact, though.
Man, appreciate you, though, man. Appreciate you, man. Definitely.
man.
Appreciate the love, man. Swave, Ike P.
Yeah, I'm my day ones in this shit.
The mother definitely. Word the mother. Word. Definitely all day.
Love y'all, man.
Where yo, we out?
Yeah, we about to wrap this on up. I'm about to go eat some chicken and some pizza.
Yeah, man.
And then we gonna do what we
Restore Order, man. Next week.
Yeah.
Trying to have Rex up in here, man.
Yeah, shout out to my bro Rex, sure.
KCJ.
Yeah.
Y'all got Rex in here next week? That's lit. That's my bro, man.
We trying.
Man, Rex, pull up, you heard? That's that slimy, grimy, you heard? That's my guy.
But we gonna miss KCJ.
One of the legends, you heard?
You already, man. Next week, Restore Order. We out.
We out. Y'all go wash your ass.
Big party, you heard?
Subscribe, B. Wash